Welcome to River City Live. Happy Thursday. Even though it's a short week, I don't know why, like the brakes were like pumped on today. I thought everything was going by so fast, and it's like,
Really?
This is your favorite day.
This is my favorite day of the week. It's just, no, I think it's the hardest day of the week, although I'm really excited today. For some reason, it feels like the week flew by. We were just talking about that. You know, one subject that we're kicking off today's show with is inspired by, well, you can't get away from this story, the tragedy of Harumba, the gorilla that was shot, and a lot of people, we're looking at some video right now, but a lot of people are talking about who is at fault. Is it the parents? Was the right decision made? But one subject that has certainly come up is kids on leashes and leash parenting. I can't tell you how many debates I've been in just over the past few days over this subject. We presented it to you this morning on News4JAX, and we wanted to know what you thought about this, asking parents, should you leash your toddler? 52% on the News4JAX survey said, yeah, it would keep them safe. 37% said, no way, they would not do it. It's not a parenting tool. 11% say they had no opinion at all. So what do you think? Putting your kiddos on a leash to make sure they don't wander off, or to keep anybody from being able to grab them from you? What do you guys think about that?
Mark, you've got 4.
Yeah.
All right, so pre-kids, I wouldn't make judgments if I saw that, but I would laugh at it. Like, wow, that must be like a little bad kid for them to do that. As now that I have 4 kids, I wouldn't do it to mine, but I would never judge another parent, because I don't know what's going on with that little toddler. There might be a really good reason why that little guy or girl has a leash on there. So it's kind of like to each his own. Now, one thing they were saying, it's humiliating and you're not really teaching the kid anything. I don't know if you guys ever tried to reason with a 2 or 3-year-old. You can't. So there might be that little spot in their life of between 2 and 3. It's not a bad idea. Plus, too, everybody's calling it a leash, like a dog leash, or like something you use for an animal. Maybe if you change the name a little bit, like safety harness or something. If you put a positive spin, maybe more people would be more acceptable to it. Yeah. Like, again, I'm thinking positive on it.
Sure.
I wouldn't do it, probably just because I guess I wouldn't want the looks or the stares on me. But I would never judge another parent. And, with that incident that happened at the zoo, that could have helped. Could have.
So. I mean, it really kind of depends on the kid, though, right? Because, I mean, like we were talking, if I had that situation with my little diva, and she was actually pretty good. And, I mean, but if you've been at the store and you've seen a kid, and mom's talking to the kid, or turns her back and the kid's gone.
Right.
And, I mean, if you have a kid that's like that, and like Mark says, 2, 3 years old, that doesn't really, understand the situation, sometimes you need to consider that kind of thing.
And in a store, everything's kind of high, like the clothes racks and the shelves. When that kid gets to full speed and they make the cut, boom, they are gone.
Right.
And then when you start calling for them, what do? They shut down and they laugh. Because
They think it's funny, yeah.
And then you're the parent saying, like, Chase, where are you, Chase? And then people are like, he lost his kid. No, I didn't. It's a little game we're playing.
And kind of what you were saying, different kids are going to have different personalities. Some of them have that adventurous, wandering bug in them, and kids are kids. So just because you tell them not to wander off doesn't mean they're not going to. So if you have one of those children and a leash or whatever you want to call it is going to help, then
Maybe
so
like,
be it.
I think harness, like kid-friendly harness pal buddy.
I'll tell you the leash my folks had for me growing up. They would just look at me. You don't open your teeth.
It was a mental leash.
That or the look. The look.
Yeah. I'm with you guys. But even more passionately in support of a leash being an okay thing. I wouldn't even judge for a second, because I was that kid that, I like to go underneath the clothes racks. I just have to say that sometimes you're just outnumbered, or you just have other things going on. Maybe at an airport you've got your hands full or what have you. I have no problem with that whatsoever. But we do want to know what you think, so hit us up always on Facebook as well at River City Live TV.
And every parent is different, and it's going to be a learning curve for every parent, so to each his own. That's the way I say it. Now, speaking of parent and each one being different, there is this dad's post on Facebook that went viral, and it turns out that his wife had to go to the hospital, so he had to take care of a 6-month-old and a 2-year-old, and those are very, very tough ages. There's the dad there, and he wrote this beautiful essay capturing the 24-hour time period, and it is hilarious. He starts out by saying that a 6-month-old cannot communicate. They can only cry. So he has no idea what's going on in his little head. And then the 2-year-old only growls or roars when he wants something. And I totally relate to that. Then he talks about being sleep deprived, and he's like, by the way, that is means of torture, is sleep deprivation. It's what we do to interrogate people. And the other thing he talked about is that he was in the same outfit for 24 hours. He didn't shower, didn't change clothes, didn't brush his teeth, and he didn't even remember eating except for some Teddy Grahams that were scattered all over the floor. So it was a really eye-opener for her, and for him, and he's really excited to get back to work. And he's just like, wow, this is an amazing job that his wife does, and it's so hard. So, like, have you had that before, or was this
Kudos to you moms, because I mean, fellas, give props to the moms, because you'll hear stuff like, oh, they're at home, they're doing nothing. You guys are trying to take care of the house. I mean, mine is 8 and my house is destructified. 2, 3 years old, it's ridiculous. And then you're trying to do for the husband and yourself. So kudos, Mom.
Well, don't kudos to this mom, because I'm here right now. And I will say, and I have said many times, coming off of a vacation, I can't wait to go back to work so I can relax. So you are right. It can be very, very busy around the house. But I love that he did that, and that he shared his thoughts, and that, you know, he didn't call it babysitting, which is another little pet peeve when dads say I babysat. Because
right. You mean you took care of your kid.
Your parenting, you know.
Now the post, we're going to share it on our Facebook page. It's great reading.
Yeah.
You know, so definitely check
Elizabeth.
it out. Yeah. Good luck.
I'll come to you guys for advice.
Elizabeth, I want you to take a good long look at this next story. It is a camp that is coming to our city. It actually takes place in Middleburg. It's called Fright Night Camp, and Fright Night Camp is I know you would say that. It is actually an overnight stay at a campground, and it's like a haunted house, but it's outdoors. Now, they do have different levels of being afraid that you can experience. For example, you can go in the blood tent, the guts tent. They have all of these different levels. In fact, they even have one called the pansy level. So that's the
free
pansy
base.
zone. Yeah, that's where you can go if it's just getting to be too much for you. But the folks over there, I just got off the phone with them. They said that they are very close to being sold out. So if you want some more information, you can always go to rivercitylivetv.com, and we will let you know more about that. But being out in the woods, being out camping, just a ghost story alone can put the shivers in you. Imagine if you actually had somebody lying in wait for you whose sole job was to scare the you-know-what.
I'm not gonna lie, my heart is pounding right now.
Just the thought of it?
Thinking about it. I don't even think I could handle the pansy zone. Nope, I don't think so.
I saw The Purge. That's all I need to know. That is all I
They
need to
even
know.
provide the tents. They said, we provide the tents, that way we don't feel bad if we're slicing into them. Ah!
Sounds relaxing and therapeutic.
Next topic, next topic.
Well, another kind of scary situation, and we had a discussion the other week about helicopter parenting and participation awards, where there's a high school in Plano, Texas. Actually, our producer went there. I went to the high school across town, which makes me way better. But it's Plano Senior High. They're not allowing the graduates to wear their National Honor Society insignias to show that accomplishments, and so it's raised this big storm down there. And I mean, what do you think?
Stuart went to the school.
Yeah,
What do you
Stuart.
think,
I
Stuart?
did. I'm a little disappointed in my little alma mater for doing this. I think, you know, like if you do something good, you should shout it from the rooftops. Like get involved. Like
Yes.
you know, if the other kids didn't do it, that's their fault.
You know, we were just at a graduation a couple of, well, 2 weeks ago, and it was an opportunity for me to say to my younger teenager, look, you see what they have hanging off of them. Those are the kids that did this well and so forth. And it's something to look forward to. It's something that you actually can aspire to do versus just saying, okay, we're all in one. But once you get there, there's no, you know.
If I put in the work, I want the recognition.
Yes.
You're at school. You did a great job at school. If that's not the place to promote working hard and achieving well, you know, academic excellence, when do you do it?
Stuart has some of those, and he wears them to work all the
No,
time.
actually, I don't.
He's so
I was
proud
not
of
one of the
it.
ones wearing the white tassels. Sorry.
It kind of takes me back to the participation award.
Yes,
You know?
it's almost like the exact opposite.
Yeah, but it
Can I flip
reminds
it?
me of it. Yeah.
All right, so I was talking to producer Abby, and she said at her school, most of the kids graduating were in honor society, so they were the majority. So the kids that didn't you make that accomplishment, it's like, well, how do you feel?
So maybe that'll make them work harder.
Well, at that point, it's too late. It's graduation.
I'm just happy to be out of school.
It is, you know, this is life. This is the way it is.
But I mean,
Sorry.
you worked hard. That is the time. It's graduation. But let me twist this. What if you achieved like you're really good at sports and you had like all conference or all area? Shouldn't you wear that proudly? You represented the school.
You got a letter jacket?
I think you should wear it all proudly,
Yeah, I
no
mean,
matter
it's all
what
part of
your
the school.
specialty
It's all
is.
part of doing well.
I agree.
Yeah.
We've been talking a lot about parenting and children, but what if your child actually called you out on something you did, like driving? There is a boy from Massachusetts, 6 years old, who called 911 to tell police about his dad running a red light. So this is adorable. He said, "Dad, you just went through a red light." And the father said, "No, Robbie, you can go through. Actually, I want you to listen to it for yourself."
911, Sergeant Dakota. What's your emergency?
Daddy went past a red light.
Yeah?
My daddy went past a red light. He has a black truck, and it was in the brand new car, my mommy's car.
Yeah?
And then
I think, A, it's great that this little boy is trying to call out his dad, and B, that he actually followed through with it.
Right.
He called once he
911,
got
Sergeant
home.
Dakota. What's your
That
emergency?
little rat.
So are you going to think twice
Daddy
next
went
time you're
past
about
the red
to
light.
Oh
go through a
yeah,
red light?
definitely.
Yeah.
Kids will narc you out so
The
fast.
dad was all nice, and he's like, you know, he's talking to the cop. He's like, yeah, okay, all right. You know, as soon as that phone went down, he's like,
You snitch. You little snitch. Okay, well, you know what? We love your stories as well, so share them always with us at River City Live TV, and come on back because we have plenty more.